Because 1 dog ain't enough, and 2 is too low, it's me, 3 dog. How you kids handling post-apocalyptia today? News time, children. I have a new theory. Vault 101 is actually hell. Hear me out. I mean, that kid we all know and hate is evil incarnate, right? Here's the latest. God knows why, but the kid from Vault 101 is scouring the Capital Wasteland for a unique brand of Nuka-Cola. It's called Nuka-Cola Quantum, and I believe it was made in limited quantities before the war. I've also heard it tastes like rad scorpion shit and turns your piss blue. Does it taste like rad scorpion piss and turn your shit blue? Whatever. Thanks for listening, children. This is 3 Dog, ow! And you're listening to Galaxy News Radio. We're Radio Free Wasteland, and we're here for you. Now, some music.
Who the hell are you? Never mind. You need a drink. Cherry, I'm thirsty over here. Haha, Cherry is my play toy. I love my cherry pie. Love it all night long. I like her half naked. I like her all naked. But she says she gets cold. It's my hidey hole. Nobody can fuck with me here. I got my women and my booze. What the hell else is there? Eating, drinking, farting, and screwing! Out here, nobody bothers me. I can do whatever I like to whoever I want. Hey, what's your language, clown shoes? I don't pay them. They take care of me, so I take care of them. We rub each other wrong all night long. Help yourself, clown shoes. Grab one from the liquor cabinet. I never trust anyone without a drink in their hand. Of course, I never trust one that does either. Sure, didn't I already tell you to? He's fucking dead, that's what I can tell you. Feral ghouls ripped his nuts off and ate them for dinner. A little shithole called Fort Constantine. It fucked us up, but good. It's northwest of here, numbnuts. A long fucking walk, too. Wankers like you can't get in, though. You need a special set of keys. Tenpenny hired us as mercs. He wanted some fancy fucking gun. Don't know how he got Crowley to sign on. Tenpenny fucking hates ghouls. No, clown shoes. Tenpenny hired a whole fucking team. Strayer, Crowley, Tara, Dave, and me. Tara had a pair on her. Sweet Jesus, they were nice. That place fucked her up more than I did, huh? The rest of us went our separate ways after that. So, the meatbag is alive, huh? And I bet I know what he wants. But I don't know what you want. What's your angle, clown shoes? You got some big brass ones, you know that? And fuck me if I don't think you could do it. Here, Take this key. It's all he really wants anyway. Now go fuck yourself before I change my mind! What you need? How about a drink? No? Suit yourself. You need to drink more. Ha ha!
Oh my. Aren't you a stud? I'm Fantasia. If you need something, just let me know. Dookie doesn't like me to wear a lot. He says it slows things down. He's all right. He can be a real fun guy, but he sure knows how to wear a girl out. Most of all, I'm safe here. I wouldn't pull out a weapon, even just to show him. He gets kind of paranoid about that. Don't get in a shooting match with him. He's really good. Sweet for him, maybe. I'm just along for the ride. He's good with a gun and knows where to get booze. It's Dukov's place. He lives here. Pretty much, he just does a lot of drinking and partying. Bye. What? Hey, good looking. I'm Cherry. Can I do anything for you? Dukov likes to keep it hot. Ain't no need for nothing else. He's a lecherous old man. The only reason I put up with him and his needs is because I'm safe here. He tends to shoot first and ask questions later. Don't pull out a weapon near him. He's likely to shoot you. And he's really good. You're a pig, you know that? I'm only doing this because he can keep me safe. He's a lot tougher than he looks. I'm not sure how much longer that will be enough, though. Only if you take me to Rivet City. And don't think I'm gonna give you the same privileges I give Dukov. You and I are sleeping separate. Let me pack my bags. Oh, wait. I don't have any. Let's get out of here.
What you need? How about a drink? No? Suit yourself. Don't let the door hit you in the ass, clown shoes. Ha ha!
Yeah, you're my hero. Don't let it go to your head. Seriously, though, thank you for getting me away from Dukov. Well, you kept your promise. I really didn't think you would. Thank you.
Be cautious. Aha, there you are. I'm glad that's over. Hey, where? Damn it. Yeah? Yeah? You want some of this? Come here. To that.
Game's over!
Found you. I'm glad that's over.
I'm alive! I can't believe it! I'm alive! Here, I managed to hide this stuff before they tied me up. You take it. It's the best I can do to thank you. They won't catch me again.
There may be danger here.
This place is not safe. Over here.
There you are!
That's it. That's it. Hear that? Be careful. Found you. I've got one. This place is not safe. Help me. Look out. Bring it!
Now try and hide from them! No! Look here!
Whatever. I've got better things to do. What do you need? Very well. What do you need? Very well. one. Keep them pinned. This place is not safe. Be careful.
So here I am, back where it all began. Project Purity. God, we wanted to change the world. We really thought the waters of life could be a reality. And that's why this is a momentous occasion. Because even This is day 2 of my attempt to resurrect this project. I've got one of the portable fusion generators up and running, but it's just enough to power the emergency lighting and a couple of other systems. Will serve for now, but I need help powering up the mainframe. Time to visit Madison at Rivet City. I spoke with Dr. Lee, Madison at Rivet City. It went about as well as I expected. That is to say, she thinks I'm completely mad. How can I blame her? She's got her own life, her own team, thus making real, tangible scientific progress. Here I come again, very arrogant of failure and false promises. But the reality is, I need Madison and whatever scientific team she may have assembled. I can't do this myself. Project Purity is bigger than me. It always was. And without Catherine, God, I can't let this die. Not again. Not like this. Even in Vault 101, my work on Project Purity never really stopped. Soon after we arrived, my nightly routine included sneaking into the restricted areas, searching for, I don't know, whatever I could find. It was a Vault-type facility, after all. The place was built with some of the most advanced technology this country had ever developed. Those excursions never turned up anything particularly useful. So, one night, after a bottle of scotch, I broke into the overseer's office. It was easy enough to hack his console, gain access to the restricted files. Most of it was garbage. Propaganda, spy reports, just plain rambling bullshit, really. But there was one thing, one name that stood out amongst all the others. Dr. Stanislaus Braun. I knew of Braun's work, of course. He was a celebrity in his day, Voltex and sorcerer scientist, leaving his peers in awe of his technological wizardry. But it was in Vault 101 that night in the overseer's office. I first learned of Braun's involvement in Vault-Tech's societal preservation program and his work on something called GEC, the Garden of Eden creation kit. I am at a loss. My beloved wife is gone. In her place is my son, small and helpless. As much as this place means to me, as much as it meant to Catherine, this is no place for an infant, especially an infant without his mother. To be honest, the GEC sounded like pure fantasy, even for someone of Braun's capabilities. It was nothing short of a miracle. A terraforming module capable of producing life from complete lifelessness. But not only was this thing a reality, it was actually distributed to several vaults to be used after an atomic war. Vault 101 was, sadly, not on that list. I did some digging and discovered Braun's name on the reservation list for a Vault 112. And no slouch, but this man, he could have easily succeeded where I failed.
Be careful.
Does his collected knowledge remain within the halls of Vault 112? Journals, holotapes, computer records, maybe even experiments. If I could gain access to just a fraction of Braun's genius, Project Purity would become a reality. It's time to go. The project was in trouble before, both internally and externally. Progress has come to a halt, both because our recalculations have gotten us nowhere, and because the mutant attacks occur several times a day. I regret that it has come to this. I know that if I leave, our work may come to an end. Madison has never been on the best of terms with the Brotherhood. Aside from Scribe Rothschild, he'll tolerate none of them. If she's the one dealing with them, who knows what will happen? It breaks my heart to go. But I must put the needs of my child before my own. Vault 112 to search for anything of Braun's that might help me get this purifier up and running. All I know is that it's west of some place called Evergreen Mills, and it's well hidden in some sort of garage. But I'll find it. I have to. It's so close. That's the story of Project Purity, isn't it? An eternity of almost theirs. Let's see if Braun has the missing puzzle piece. Well, here we are again. Project Purity and me. It's been close to 20 years since my last entry, since I left all of this behind to make a life for my son. We've spent that time in Vault 101, tucked away from the rest of the world. It wasn't perfect, but it was safe. That's all I could have hoped for. Now, my son is a grown man. Handsome, intelligent, confident. Just like his old man. And as hard as it was to admit it, he doesn't need his daddy anymore.
That batch of tests was inconclusive, but Madison and I are convinced it's a problem with the secondary filtration system. We're going to recalibrate the equipment and try again tomorrow, so that... James, please. I'm trying to work. Now's not the time. So that's the next step. Assuming we get the results we need, we'll move on to... James! Stop! I need to finish these notes. We'll move on to diagnosing the issues with the radiation dampeners. That should... Ow! James! Now? I really shouldn't.
Wake up, Wasteland! It's me, Dog, bringing you all the music and news your little hearts can handle. Everyone ready for the Capital Wasteland's latest news? Me neither, but it's that time again. Today's weather excessively violent with a chance of dismemberment. Tune in later for our 5-day forecast. Thanks for listening, children. This is Three Dog, ow! And you're listening to Galaxy News Radio. We're Radio Free Wasteland, and we're here for you. Now listen close for this important public service announcement. Listen, kiddos, never forget the importance of periodic weapon maintenance. Rifle, pistol, police baton, I don't care which. If your weapon is falling apart, the only wasteland asshole it's gonna kill is you. So be smart, salvage those parts and make repairs whenever you can. And now, some music.
I've got one. Had enough? Glad that's over.
I'm headed to Big Town. There's good money to be made there. They ordered a bunch of firepower. No problem, as long as you're good for it. Whatever I managed to pick up out there, some pistols, rifles, and assorted ammunition. Give me a shout if you need anything else. Later. Hello.
This place is not safe.
You're listening to Galaxy News Radio, and I'm your host, Three Dog, Lord and Master of all I survey. Ah, yes, time for the news. Tensions continue to mount between the courageous forces of the Brotherhood of Steel and their estranged brethren, the Outcasts. Now, normally, family squabbles are none of my business. But when the Outcasts decide to take pot shots at my building, which the Brotherhood uses as an outpost, I make an exception. So, Brotherhood Outcasts, knock it off! I'd prefer not to get murdered in my own backyard. The rest of you Brotherhood cats, can't you extend an olive branch or something? You'd think fighting the super mutants would be enough. Thanks for listening, children. This is Three Dog, ow! And you're listening to Galaxy News Radio. We're Radio Free Wasteland, and we're here for you. And now, some music.
Yeah? Well, sure. We've got plenty for the moment. A pleasure doing business with you. Take a look. It's always fresh. The very best kind. Try some. You've never tasted sweeter, I'll warrant. Yeah, see ya.
Sweet America, hello again. This is President Eden. I'd like to have a chat. Did you know there are those amongst us who would shatter our hopes for peace, order, and security? These radical malcontents don't care about you. They don't care about America. All they care about
What do you
is
need?
fulfilling their own selfish
Very well.
desires. Let's take a tally of these agitators, shall we? There are, of course, the raiders, those anarchistic ruffians who roam the wastes, preying on any and all, stealing, murdering. The so-called Brotherhood of Steel. Now, don't be fooled by their pseudo-knightly nonsense or supposed connections to the United States Army. These power-armored Boy Scouts are nothing more than common criminals with access to some antiquated technology. Criminals who have had the audacity to claim this country's most important military installation, the Pentagon. as their own personal clubhouse. And don't be fooled, America. Those who have left the Brotherhood of Steel, branded outcasts, are just as dangerous, even more so, being in exile. And what about the slavers of Paradise Falls? The frighteningly irradiated ghouls of Underworld. And last but not least, the hideously mutated super mutants that have completely overrun the entire downtown DC area. Lawlessness, terror, murder, they're all around us. I know. But not for long, sweet America. Not for long. Oh, no. The Enclave will restore peace, order, and prosperity to this great nation. And those who oppose us will be removed forever. And now, dearest America, we must say farewell. For there is much work to be done, and the Enclave never rests. Never. Till next time, this is your president, John Henry Eden, signing off.
There may be danger here.
This is President Eden, and you're listening to Enclave Radio, the voice of America. Hello again, America. This is John Henry Eden, your president. There are some things we should talk about, if that's all right. It's time we discuss something rather important. The issue at hand is, well, my presidency. The question has been raised, I know, as to just how I came to be elected to this most illustrious office, or whether or not I had been elected at all. To that, I must answer, of course. Of course, I was elected. Sweet America. Of course. Isn't the right to vote the very foundation of a democracy? Fortunately, in the interest of national security, I'm not at liberty to discuss the details of the election. You understand? But rest assured, I am your president, because the appropriate people of this great nation decided I should be. I am your duly elected president. Of course, when the time comes, when my term is up, America will be free to elect a new president. And that person will have our full faith and confidence and carry our collective values forward into the future. Democracy, dear America. Democracy now and forever. We've got a part now, you and I. But don't be sad, America. The Enclave is working tirelessly to rebuild this great nation, so you don't have to. Until we meet again, this is your president, John Henry Eden, signing off.
Be careful.